Hey guys, Strike here, welcome back to The Outer Worlds. In the last one, we ended up on our ship, the Unreliable. We're in space. We took away from Terra 2, and now we are on our way to... Let me try and remember. Monarch, and also quite a few different places. Groundbreaker is also incredibly important. We got so much we gotta be doing. I believe we read this, right? I did not read this. I think I said I would read this when we get on to the next one. Oh boy, well we're on to the next one, so I guess let's begin. Log entry titled Shrink Ray. Note to self, remember this later. No better. Ada, remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point. I saw in actuality with my own two eyes a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells's lab, just sitting there for the taking. Hold on, let me just make sure the stream is working. There we go, I'm still kind of new to this. If the grey hair were to look away or forget about it, maybe. Or if I had asked a smidgen more nicely. He called it the Shrink Ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dare push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I had heard rumors of the fantastical weapons like this one. Weapons that push the boundaries of the mind and science's cutting edge. But I figured they were just stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Wells's Shrink Ray firsthand is enough to make a fella wonder if there's more to these rumors. What have we had? Hammer power, okay. The last time I got sloshed, I mean I was imbibing at the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. Look, Udon was really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fellow. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped on two Mardet something, yammering on about a mad scientist some years back, who claimed he'd made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like none of us have heard that one before. But, here's the good part. The Mardets, whatever, said the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power, or something similar. A strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat? Sure fits the bill. It could be one of the weapons that inspired Wells. A.H. Alex Hawthorne. And lastly, black market leads. Why won't Wells just give the Shrink Ray to me? Blast him to the depths of the labyrinth and Tartarus and back. Let the record show, I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times, but architect be damned, it's just sitting there, neglected, gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission or breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet, and that even if it were, he couldn't entrust it to someone like me. What does that mean, I ask? Am I not trustworthy enough that I'd use it to wipe out the good, hard-working folks of the colony like some sort of moralist psycho? I admit to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he's misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check with the black market merchants on the Groundbreaker and in Fallbrook. Alex Hawthorne. Okay, Alex. We actually got some fucking quests for that.
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
Hey! I'm, to be fair, quite disgusting. But he's a smear on the ground. I gotta be better than a smear on the ground, haven't I? No one would rather bang literal fluids than me, right? Probably. Well, is it time to get out of here? I was told about a very, very, very special weapon called All Reliable, I believe, which is kind of unfitting considering our ship is called Reliable, by a very kind user called the Bing Thing. He actually gave me a lot of advice about this game so far, but unfortunately, I did know that you can only get it through pickpocketing, I should mention, and I don't quite believe we can pickpocket. Okay. Well, maybe we will head back and do that. Maybe we'll head back and do that next time we're in Terra 2. And for now, thank you very much, by the way, Bing Thing. That is incredibly helpful, and I will definitely use a hell of a lot of your advice going forward. But for now, oh, fuck me in the mouth. Woo! Hello! Terra 2. Hephaestus, Typhon, Olympus, Monarch, Tartarus, Eridano, Scylla. Groundbreaker. That's amazing. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system, as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. Weapons from the void, huh? Acquire the science weapon on Groundbreaker, go to Groundbreaker. Everyone wants me on Groundbreaker. So, there's only one thing for it. Let's freaking go! Except I also want to go visit Phineas. Is this a thing I can do? This is a thing I can do! I thought your lab got utterly, like, invaded or something. I love that you can just explore. That's insane! Look at the space arsehole over there. I can just enter the space arsehole whenever I wish. It's a dream come fucking true. But genuinely, the amount of just random exploring you can do, it seemed like, oh my god, yes, it's got the Mass Effect style system of bringing like different companions. Ah, yes, I love it. 2 is the maximum, which is fair enough. I'd love an army, but it would get fucking cluttered. Pavati has already gotten in my way a few times, so, you know, that's fine with me.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it, blast, that's loud.
I love his voice. I thought you were going to say something interesting, my friend. One thing we should do, now that we've got Big Boy Vicar over here, we should probably fix his... Oh, he's got a 200... He's got a lot of damage. Okay, he's already pretty damn good. And he's got some kind of whip stick as well. That's always nice. Have you upgraded this? Mag size, yes. 230. Mine does 245. Ha! You won't be beating me now, will you, Mr. Vicar? You've also leveled up. I guess all my companions level up at the same time. We can make you give me increased hack abilities. And to be honest, that would definitely be what I want. That sounds incredible. I'm probably always going to upgrade the one that gives me more bonus that I wouldn't get elsewhere, as opposed to just giving them random health buffs. It doesn't seem that worth it to me. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But right now, that seems like the way to go. Now, I know you're beautiful, sir. So I'm going to give you... Oh, that's not even my favorite one. I'm going to give you my favorite helmet. Even though it's not going to show up on you because I turned that off. Oops. Oh, shit. I sold all the good armor. Because I thought I was going to... Didn't think I'd be putting it on a new companion anytime soon. So I guess you can stay some kind of religious nut, at least for now. And look at that. I'm only up half my carry weight capacity. This is wondrous news. Let's have a little talk with you, shall we?
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged.
Wish I knew what that word meant.
What's occupying your thoughts?
Your beautiful, beautiful existence. Oh, God. I want you to wait for me on the ship. That's interesting that you can just do that wherever you are. And I like how we're sort of like this badass dictator captain. They just listen to whatever the hell we say. And there's no, like, nice way to put it. It's all, like, really orders. I guess we are their captain, but... Can I just be like, hey, buddy, sit down with me. Let's have a nice little chat. Fuck off. You know, why isn't there a nice way of doing things? What gun is this? This is my plasma assault rifle. I should probably put that away, because I really don't trust myself using it, because I'm going to run out of ammo immediately.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
That makes me think you don't want me to come and visit you. You're in the middle of one of your 8-hour masturbation marathons? What's going on?
In fact, I've never had a visitor.
Oh, you little cutie. I just want to look after you now. Come here. We'll have a nice little cuddle. Preferably not during your masturbation marathon. Oh, no! What in hell is that? That's a sister pig? Oh, that makes... So it's a pig covered in tumors. It's a cancer pig. Oh, fuck me. Well... Aren't you gorgeous? I really hope you weren't in the middle of a masturbation marathon while staring at these things, buddy. That's unacceptable. I'm not... this is displeasing. I can just take the shrink ray. Is this a good idea? Is this a weapon you can actually use? I'm gonna save because I'm just gonna take it. Oh my god, I can just have it. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapon damage and the strength of their effects are both increased as your science skill is increased. Good, because I'm a genius. So, Shock engineers ensure our bottom lines and fire rates are sky high.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray.
You just allowed me to have it?
Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
I love you. I love this
Feel
man.
free to try it on a marauder sometime.
It's actually a weapon that exists. It does 36 damage. It does no damage, but I guess it's a humor weapon, or like a... I don't really know. Does it take... What ammo does it take? It takes energy. Shit, I think No, I've got shitloads of energy, actually. I thought I sold it. Well, that's definitely a good thing to have. And I can have his body parts, thank you. Don't know what it's for. Don't really know if it's going to give me some kind of horrifically contagious disease, but I welcome that. I welcome that. Oh yeah, and I forgot we can pick up basically whatever we want at this point because I've given myself an iron spine. Now, what do we got here? Let's have a look at his terminal. I want to learn more about you because it seems like the whole big decision of the game, or the big story, or at least at some point, one of the big plot points, is going to be whether or not we turn you into the authorities. You're like this god-tier criminal and you only have a hack 20 terminal? Jesus! Who's H. Blythe? No response, no response, no response. Blah, blah, blah. I worked it out. Explain details later. Will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help. It's the weirdest booty call I've ever heard. All necessary materials should be present at Halcyon, but locations elude me. Dumped a new associate, Dirtside, Terra 2, near to Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose, but trust in them only about 23.7% at present. Oh, I'm a good guy. They're recovering a ship. Should be along at any time, but I just need to know where to send them. Let me know when you get this. Are you gonna be done? P. Well, that's worrying.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
I've noticed, and you didn't even encrypt it, you stupid bastard. Oh, you've got a Oh, Bubbles. You are looking very, very bubbly today, Bubbles. Can I not talk to you? This is the biggest disappointment I've ever seen. Of course I want to talk to Bubbles. Jesus, why are they everywhere? Just got a massive tumored up ass in my face. I did not ask for this. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. We got a bin with nothing in it. We got obscure body in the SK system. Okay, does that mean hide a body or there's a slightly less well-known body? I don't know. Let's talk to you.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know.
I don't trust anything that you've done to me.
Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Greatly appreciated, my friend. For what it's worth, I appreciate you pulling me out of the pulling me out of the hope. What do you mean repair that monitoring device, though? But I guess we'll be nice to him first.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
I wanted to talk to you about something else.
Of course.
Because we only really had a very
What's on your
brief
mind?
introduction as you sent me plummeting to my death. There's some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass.
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
What does a man need other than beans and toilet paper? I know that's got me through some very tough times in life. Got a moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Oh, isn't this cute? Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Why? One of them at least is kind of nice.
The wanted criminal himself. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It is as if I wanted privacy.
They're okay, dude, sorta. Relax. They're with me.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things.
Only touching us, buddy. Don't
For
worry.
what it's worth, I am pleased.
Do you happen to have an orgy room down in the
Such as they
basement?
are. You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
I wouldn't say my dude's talented. I'd say he's slightly passable, but whatever. You're right. I'm doing pretty well for myself.
Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied.
That's what I was talking about. You weren't?
Progress.
Oh, well, I'm glad I could please you immensely, sir. I'm glad I'm tickling your scrote down there. Something else I wanted to talk to you about.
Mind?
I don't think there's much left, but I want to milk this conversation as much as we can. Don't you ever leave your lab?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether.
I meant maybe on a planet, as opposed to
no,
in
I
deep
imagine I'd
space,
last at
in the
least
cold,
12 seconds
crying.
Before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
You're an absolute riot, sir. Come on, Phineas. There has to be something you do for fun.
I enjoyed the occasional aether wave drama in my youth. Not anymore. All board propaganda. I'd rather not be brainwashed.
Well, sometimes the
And
brain
for your
needs a good
question,
washing.
I'd
It
rather
gets
stay
dirty
right here in
sometimes.
my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
It's very true. You're a very good boy, aren't you? Why are you obsessed with reviving the Hope's colonists? Maybe it's the right thing to do, but I imagine he's got an ulterior motive. Maybe it's someone he knows is in there. I don't know. Must be hard to leave your lab with a bounty on your head. Or how's that coming along, by the way? Now, why are you so obsessed? I'm intrigued.
Because we've lost our way, the board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience.
And you know that they haven't been conditioned yet. That's
It's full
true.
of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you, people who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. No offense.
So how was I freed? Well, Phineas, you need to work on your social skills now. You mentioned needing some special chemicals. Is that why, or... Yeah, let's go with that.
Precisely. The chemical I need is dimethyl sulfoxide, rare, potent, essential to reviving long-frozen bodies. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the hope. Get it?
You're adorable, and I just want to cuddle you. I'm glad to hear that. Everyone on the Hope is depending on us. Except they're not, because they have no idea what's going on. But if they did, they'd maybe be depending on us.
We'll do our very best to save them all. I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
Aww. Well, I'm gonna come and join you in your Earth Sealed. Well, I mean, I'm glad we came here. We got the fucking shrink ray, which sounds incredible. I don't know what I'm doing with all these posters. I hope I'm not dooming him and taking away all his scientific knowledge, but I feel like he must have... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell's going on here? Your fucking lab is this giant goddamn torture room for all these creatures. I don't appreciate that, buddy. It's not nice. Torture is bad for you, kids. Remember that. You heard it here first. What an absolute revelation I just had. Alright. Well, let's make our way back onto the ship, and let's make our way to... Not Monarch, the other one. The other one whose name I keep forgetting. Groundbreaker. That's it. You have acquired poster. Aww! So I can put them up in, like, in my ship? Is there a customizey shippy thing? Can I do that? Talk.
Welcome back, Captain.
Thank you, Ada.
How can I be of assistance?
Tell me how to customize shit. I'm in the mood for some entertainment. Actually, I'd like to learn more about the colony. We'll do entertainment later.
Would you like to discuss?
Talk to me about Terra 2.
Where in Terra 2?
Emerald Vale and Edgewater? Does that mean there's gonna be more to Terra 2 later? Because, oh my god, there's already like 8, 9 planets. I probably counted that wrong. There's already a shitload of planets, and there's even more to the ones we've just been to? This is absolutely gorgeously insane.
Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale, or it was when first built. Since then, neglect and time have worn away her shiny veneer. The town is near the coordinates where Captain Hawthorne died. It would not be unfortunate if something, like say a plague, were to wipe Emerald Vale from the face of the planet.
Okay, Psycho AI. I mean, I've already sort of done that. How is Edgewater faring since we left it?
Since you diverted power to the deserters, the botanical lab is thriving. However, Emerald Vale's cannery shut down, leading to a total collapse of Edgewater's population. Thank you, Captain.
Wait, are you going to tell me if they died, or are you going to... What does that mean? Are they gone, or just moved away? Because I was hoping they'd just move into the deserters camp, or at least start their own and be free of the corporate overlords. But what do you think of the townspeople?
You mean the ones who did not answer my distress call with medical assistance, but instead came to issue my injured captain a parking ticket? I'm sure they are wonderful humans who don't deserve to be wiped out by starvation or a devastating plague.
Or starvation and a devastating plague. I'm sure that can be arranged. Tell me about other places.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
I want to know what she knows about Phineas's lab.
Yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most.
What do you know about Phineas?
There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapons system?
Yep. Make it so, Ada. No. Can I just kill him at this point in the damn game? No, we're not gonna do it, but it would be fucking wonderful.
A sensible choice, as we do not have any laser weapons.
How unbelievably disappointing. Why'd you say the landing might be rough?
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
Well, I mean, our ship's already a piece of shit. Doesn't matter all that much if we break it more. Want to ask about somewhere else? Because we are about to go to Groundbreaker. I'm interested in what that is.
We're cleared to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination.
It's the first ship of the colony, right?
Be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
It is Mardettes, okay. Yeah, well, I'm going to do absolutely none of that. You can take care of all that for us, right?
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
Sounds easy. Go for it. Great, thanks.
You are more than welcome, Captain.
Give me the spiel on the Groundbreaker, please.
The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system.
Surprising, okay.
Docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid.
Good go. Okay, well, let's talk about someone else.
How can I be a...
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I want to learn more about the colony because we are not done. I want to learn about Monarch. I know none of this. Stellar Bay.
Monarch. The armpit of the Halcyon system.
What the fuck does that mean?
The functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's Smuggler's Port at Fallbrook.
Okay, well, why is Monarch being blockaded?
I believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness. And a lawless land with no corporate presence?
That might have something to do with it, yeah.
To survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points.
You got it. Smuggler's Port, though, huh? Sounds interesting.
Run for the purpose of shipping contraband. And before you ask,
I want to be a space Robin Hood kind of character. Okay, well, I want to ask about somewhere else.
Of course. What part of...
Yeah, still Monarch, but the other part of Monarch. Cascadia, please.
Warning. All colonists are urged to reconsider travel to Cascadia due to infestation of mantisaurs and risk of indefinite detention or death.
She's a really good AI. She's one of the only AIs that remember when gaming started bringing in all these fucking dark humor, slightly hilarious AIs? And then everyone, like, you had GLaDOS, you had fucking Wheatley, You had Edie from Mass Effect, and then tons of other games tried the same fucking thing, and it was horrific because so many of them just missed the mark. It seems like we might finally be out of the dark woods with that. You lady, are pretty fun. Any people live in Cascadia aside from the Marauders? It sounds like a really cool town. I don't want to get murderified there.
There are no people aside from Marauders in Cascadia. There is only death.
Something tells me that's a lie. Not because you want to lie to me, but because it's not common knowledge. What's the local report?
The local report is that you will very likely die if you leave Cascadia's landing pad.
Jesus, is that all that's said here? It sounds dangerous.
This is one of those times where you say one word but really mean another, isn't it? I suppose you would find an environment like this fun.
Well, I am a deranged murderer, so maybe. Let's talk about something else. Tell me, give me some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Tell me a joke. Oh my god, it's a thing!
Why was the chemist sad? Because all her beakers are gone.
Ha! Ha ha! Ha! Play my favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
You're in my smuggler's ship! What, do you not have anything else? That's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Well, that is... We are not board-certified... What? Excuse me? Do you know who we are? We're fighting the board! That's enough for now.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Okay, well, got a minute to talk.
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
I am aware of this. What if you don't have a power source? Actually, tell me about Hawthorne.
I require a captain to pilot the ship. Without an identified captain or crew, I serve no purpose.
No, that's not what I meant.
As you may be aware,
there you
Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
You mean fingering? We both know I'm not Alex, right?
Oh, I know you are not the same Captain Alex Hawthorne who died in Emerald Vale due to excessive internal and external bleeding. I required you to assume Hawthorne's identity in order to sync your commands to my interpretation protocols.
Okay, good. I thought you had, like, robo-PTSD.
You as the captain of the Unreliable. You're welcome to continue lying about your identity if you wish, but I know the truth.
You're a very strange computer, Ada, but I like you.
I am relieved to hear it, Captain.
Oh, she smiled. Ain't that sweet? Really?
No.
Can I romance Ada?
By saying so.
Fuck you. I will give you emotions by the end of this. Have there been other captains of the ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes.
It's an interesting way to put the question. What exactly did he do to your circuits? Let's talk about someone else.
How can
that's everything.
May not be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Well, thank you very much, Ada. You are a very, very good AI. Why does the fucking sawn-off finally just suddenly sound really pathetic? Look at this. It's like a slightly overzealous fart. What the fuck? That doesn't sound like a gun anymore. Fine. We'll make our way to the Groundbreaker and hopefully we'll find a better weapon there. Groundbreaker docking bays. Welcome to our second ever area. Unless you count Phineas's lab, but I sort of don't.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
I wish I could see our ship flying from planet to planet,
hey,
but
Cap,
oh well.
Can we talk?
I don't know, can we?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Junlei is a cool name. What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean.
It sounds like it's going to improve your engineering skills.
Actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Stop talking like that. I don't want any Borst or beans. I got all I want. I got all the fucking hemorrhoids bananas I could ever eat. Sure, we could head over to engineering now, or I thought you said you could keep this boat in good repair. No. Yeah, sure. We could head over.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Depends if I can. No, break time's over. Mr. Reverend Man, where do you hang out again? I know where my captain's quarters are. Also, is this where I can customize things? Doesn't seem to be. Any other people in the chat? Do you have any idea how I can customize my living quarters? Or the ship in general? I assume it would tell us once we've unlocked... Oh! Hello, Sam! There's no response from the auto mechanical unit. Serial number is etched in its chassis. Includes the letters Sam. Hello, terrifying creature. Don't hurt me, please. Book is heavily degraded with doodles in the margins. A spade. I'll take a spade, I guess. I'll examine this. Modified tools, digging around, blah, blah, blah. Sawtooth blade. What the fuck? A wrench? First wrench Dad ever gave me. He's been a friend ever since. Oh! I just stole Pavati's shit. I didn't realize you had a stern older man with warm eyes. How can you be stern and have warm eyes? What a split personality douchebag. Right, you know what? I don't need your ammo, but I will take your drugs, Pavati. What the hell are they doing here? Huh? You disaster. This is not a petunia. Petunia, the blonde. This is not a petunia. What? Okay. Let's have a little look around. I want to maybe find the Reverend's room. Oh, Reverend! Oh, arsehole! Here we go. Index of banned literature. Blah, 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 blah. He is also taking lots of drugs. Smells suspiciously like iceberg-aged whiskey. Huh. Oh, fuck, you're actually in here. I can just sleep in his bed right next to him if I want. Doctrinal Studies, 539 of Equity and Equations. Sounds boring, but some pages have come loose, and the glue now yellowed and cracked along the spine. Okay, don't really care. Scribblings on these journal pages are utterly illegible to anyone except Vicar Maximilian de Soto. I didn't know your name was de Soto. What a cool name. Also, I'm taking your ammo because I run very low on heavy ammo all the fucking time. Tossball trading cards. Yeah, you did say you liked Tossball. Things exist for a reason. All things have a purpose to serve. You cool guy. Let's talk.
As always, I am at your disposal.
And I will dispose of you immediately.
You'd like to discuss?
Let's find out, shall we? I'll say this, but we've already heard it. I just want it to go grey. Right. There are some things I don't understand about your religion.
Yes?
Besides the Grand Architect and the plan, what else do you believe?
Scientism, as its name implies, believes that nature abhors equality. The strong survive, and the weak perish for the betterment of the whole.
Why are you in my
And
team?
reason, not emotion, is the seat of all morality. Wisdom means accepting the vicissitudes of life with grace and dignity.
You dick. It sounds like a cruel belief system.
I prefer to think of it as looking at reality for what it truly is, not how we'd like it to be.
Let's talk about something else that doesn't make me want to punch you in the dick. Personal quest of yours. That's the plan. There we go. Just wanted to get that grayed out. I don't like having, like, white options when I already know what they are. So if we found the Sam side mission on the ship, can we find more? I would love to find more. I want to know all... I want to do all the goddamn side missions. I didn't know our ship had little side missions we can do in and of itself. This is awesome. What does this lead? The bathroom. Oh god, only the coolest of the rooms. Okay, let's make our way down here. Guess we'll take a look in the engine room. I'm just looking for side quests at this point. I mean, I'm gonna ask about Samuel down there. Is there anything else I can do?
New you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
You're a sad little creature, aren't you? Respec, okay. Refunds all your spent skill and perk points so you can spend them in a different way. Price to respec will increase. 500 bits. I would absolutely not like to do that. I like who I am right now. But it's good to know that it's possible. It's interesting to know I can just parkour around the entire area here. What's this about? Is there any reason to do so? Do I? No, okay. What's this down here? This is my workbench. Now, it was suggested to me that I modify the sawn-off, and I absolutely agree with that, because I am using it very much. So that changes it to plasma. That changes it to shock. Well, since we have a plasma weapon, we have a plasma assault rifle. So I'm going to make our shotgun. Shocking. Now, is there anything else I can do with you, Mr. Shotgun? Are that the only mods I can install? Damn, okay. Well, there we go. We've modified our shotgun. Thank you very much, the Bing thing, again, for suggesting me to do that. I completely forgot. And right now, I guess I'll tinker with the shotgun even a little more. 1,000... No, we will not do that. Can I tinker with the shrink ray? Yes, that only costs 65 bits to fuck with the most high-tech weapon I've ever seen. Easy, there you go. I just wanted to do a decent amount of damage as well as shrinking, you know? Seems important. Right. I guess it's time to go and talk to Ada.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
You can tell me why we're harboring a fucking terrifying machine up there? Know anything about the automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running.
You sure it's only for cleaning and not
detailing his
murder?
To modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
I want Sam! Maybe I can get him on my team. Hold on. My AI says, the cleaning mission. It's a companion quest. Sam is gonna be our companion. Oh boy. I wonder if I can, bring him to life now, or if I need to, like, go on a quest to find some kind of elusive part, or whatever the fuck. But, yeah, I'm just very excited that we can have a little robot companion. And how the hell do I get up here? There we go. Man, there's so many different parts to my ship, huh? Search term Sam. First Sam result, okay. Do not forget, you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical in Emerald Vale's scrap heap during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Ha! Should be fun. Second, removal of factory standard parts. Sud Steeper was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part. Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. But I do! I'm giving up hope on the delivery. Parts lost in transit is not turning up anytime soon. But, good news. Heard from a fellow who knows, a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for information regarding the location of the acid steeper. I can, filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I never thought I'd go back to that pit, and good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following the next pit stop. Back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some POI. Details to come later. So where is it? Apart from Roseway. Well, we won't go there now then. And instead, I believe we are going to, not Monarch Groundbreaker, there we go, I'll remember eventually. And we got a little puffball plant. So like the spores of the puffball cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. Adelaide. Alright, well, oh hold on, what the fuck's this? Oh no, we've been here, never mind. Sam, I will get you running, I promise I will breathe new life into your lovely, lovely circuits. But for now, we march on Groundbreaker. Although, well, give me one second,